first known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olson. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 222. Delta.
Right to the air, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
This is 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Turbo, sir.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Shelby Harris to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. We're good.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Green 19. You got
To throw is Fields. Pushed out to his left. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. It'll be a pickup of 10. And the Jets have a 1st down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses it. We want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, Scott. Green.
They'll go again with Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down.
Here we go, slide.
Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Taken in, back at his own 12. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. First and 10 now from the 36.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Third down, here's Wilson. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. To throw again is Wilson. Left side, he's got Njoku. 19 more on that one. And another first down. Throwing again. Wilson. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's Judkins. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Sherwood on the tackle. 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one is good. He knocks it through. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. On the give, it's Judkins. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Judkins. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Keon Colvin, the intended receiver. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. That's going to be blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through, almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
Here we go. We good. Hey, Ken. Come on, come on. All right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Fields. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Off the play action, here's Fields. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Here's Austin McNamara now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Wilson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the handoff, Judkins. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 9.
Got it.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got two.
Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Reese Hall, touchdown Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Russ. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
He's across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the...
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through, and the Browns will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Kone Nwanwu now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Go. Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, can. Here we go. 319. Up. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. That is caught left side by Taylor. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, can. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
In punt formation for the Jets.
That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku.
Not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Wilson to throw. Out to his right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Good for a Jets.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Moving outside the pocket, he runs with it, and he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Here we go, son. 331. Delta. Go.
2nd down. It's Fields. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Mason Graham.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and They bring him down for a sack.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking deep for Lazard. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
11. EQ! No mas. Right.
Fourth down, Fields. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. On the return, it's Mitchell. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Browns first down. On first down, right back to Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cleveland. Man in motion, heading right. On first down, Wilson. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6.
Touch 50.
Again, Wilson. He's got his man. That's Coleman. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Russell Wilson, touchdown Browns. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Fields from the pistol. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
2nd and 11.
Extend. Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. Forced out left. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd and 11.
Here we go, son. 19 instruction. Let's go alpha right here.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
31-yard line.
Cut. 380. Start.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
27 on the play. And the Browns first down.
Cut.
Wilson now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Inside run with Sampson. And And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Wilson now to throw on third down. That's complete to Coleman. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, son.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Why not? Angel. Can I?
Fields now to throw on first down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 41, it's second and 1.
Here we go. 331.
On the ground, it's Allen. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with.
And he will score! Game on! Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That is second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Browns 21, Jets 14.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken around the 11. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A run, and here comes Judkins. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Off the play action, here's Fields. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest game.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Fields operating out of the pistol. This one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Browns will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Okay. 36 power.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. This one caught at the 4. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. A run with Judkins. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, Scott. Hey, Ken. 222. Extend. Scott.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Go.
On 1st and 10, Fields gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That is hard. And he will score again. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7-8 on the season.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Judkins down on 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
42-yard line.
Again, it's Judkins. Has some room inside the 30. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Back up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.